Hello my beautiful and amazing people, badass Dark Zone agent, Uncle, which are in the building with my Predator setup. This one is absolutely badass. I'm using Sadist with Bloodsucker, Obliterate and ongoing directive combo, and that allows me to be pretty much immortal even at this stinky situation. Easy money, because why? We are using gunner specialization and Banshee pulse, and actually shield is not needed in this build, and I will prove you why. Uncle, which are in the building as usual, covering Division 2 basically daily. If you're new here, hit that like, smash that sub, welcome to the family. This build can be used for legendary runs, even maybe master difficulty, although I haven't tested this build there yet. I think we need to adjust a little bit armor and weapon damage core attributes in order to smash the difficulty, but heroic missions, legendary missions will be extremely easy. Why? Because we can stack Bloodsucker talent. Bloodsucker talent will give a shit ton of bonus armor because we are using 1.3 million armor, and to apply status effect in order to proc ongoing directive set, we're gonna use Banshee pulse and Ouroboros exotic SMG. Ouroboros will hit extremely hard, simply kill status affected enemy and that's that, man. Simple, easy. But before we continue, quick word from the sponsor Diving.net. If you don't have enough time or good teammates but you still want to have all the best items in your game, then Diving.net is set for you. They have absolutely amazing team on consoles. They will complete your order super quick. If you will use my promo code RBD for RBD, you will receive 15% discount on absolutely all service. Amazing deal, especially when right now they have some crazy sales going on, so definitely check these guys out. And if you have any questions, don't hesitate, drop your comment down below in comment section or contact the operator, and the rest will be the history, my brother. But now let's get back to this Predator build. I modified this build to my likings. Previously I have made a couple setups with request price chest piece, but I thought that we can improve that build quite a bit, and that's the reason why now I'm using simply Sadist with Obliterate instead of request price chest piece, and Bloodsucker talent for additional survivability. If you will play maybe on harder difficulty, you could technically use Adrenaline Rush if you are not confident in your ability to kill enemies quickly and rapidly. I would recommend you to switch for maybe Adrenaline Rush. Adrenaline Rush is extremely easy talent to be used, new player friendly, simply run through the enemy and boom, you have bonus armor. Intimidate is not really good option for DPS purposes here because you have to stack it, and when you don't have bonus armor you don't have any DPS. So I would recommend you to stick with Obliterate or Glass Cannon if you're a seasoned vet here. But before we get to my setup, we are using Gunner specialization. Gunner is really important for PVE right now because it will give us additional armor and kill and increased rate of fire, and most importantly the beautiful Banshee pulse, which actually is really good for PvP as well. Banshee pulse is a status effect. It will disorient enemies, and that's all we need. Simply kill disoriented enemy with your Ouroboros or Lexington, and that's it. Now you will get Halo ammo, which will amplify our damage by freaking 20% and will give us bullets which will apply bleed effect, and they can keep that proc or buff alive pretty much non-stop, because we're gonna kill enemies extremely easily. DPS is not a problem, so only thing you have to start here is to apply status effect with your Banshee pulse or your foam grenade, kill one enemy, boom. And the beauty of this build is that you're gonna share your DPS with your teammates. Teammates will also receive bleeding bullets if you will use this setup in squad. For the weapons, I'm using Lexington with Sadist. Sadist again is amplified weapon damage buff. It received a little bit of love this season, it got buffed, so Sadist is really good and strong weapon damage talent. For second weapon, I'm using Ouroboros exotic SMG, but if you don't want to use Ouroboros or maybe you don't have it, you can easily replace it with Scorpio Shotgun. Scorpio Shotgun will apply multiple status effects, and in that way you can proc really easily ongoing directive set buffs and gain that additional amplified weapon damage. Pistol Orbit, DZ exclusive pistol with perfect finisher talent, nothing new there. For the gear itself, I'm using 4 pieces from ongoing directive set. For chest piece, I'm using Battlestone Armory chest piece with obliterate talent, but you could use technically Providence Glass Cannon chest piece with perfect glass cannon chest piece. Or maybe Walken and Harris or Sombra chest piece with obliterate talent. Why? Because we most likely gonna use 2 different weapon types, assault rifles, SMGs, assault rifles, shotguns. So Walken and Harris will be the best option. If you lack crit chance, if your crit chance is alright, I would recommend you in that case use Sombra. So it's really simple math. If you have like 50% crit chance, use Sombra. Sombra will give you 13% additional crit damage. If your crit chance is shitty, go with Walken and Harris chest piece with obliterate talent. That's easy money, but if you want more survivability, use Battlestone Armory like I'm using. Holster, knee pads, gloves, mask, ongoing directive set with minor attributes, crit chance or crit damage, and in mod slots, of course, crit damage mods. For backpack, I'm using Palisades backpack, which will give me additional 10% armor on kill. From gunner specialization, we have 10% armor on kill, so we have like 20% armor on kill. And don't forget that Bloodsucker talent can be stacked, and last skill will give us 100% bonus armor, and that will keep us alive extremely easily. And most of the time I was not even using shield, but for the skills, Banshee Pulse is must have. Shield can be replaced with Decoy, maybe Reviver Hive. It truly depends on your preference. This is my crazy go-to build right now if I want to be Predator. This build is gorgeous, it kills extremely quick, and to use this setup for Summit or maybe Master mission, you could adjust little bit armor and weapon damage ratio, maybe use 1.1 million armor, because we are using Bloodsucker talent. Technically you should stack Bloodsucker really easy, but like I said, if you're not confident in your ability, use Adrenaline Rush. Adrenaline Rush will work decent here. You will kill enemies quickly. Butcher.net, bye.